Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Philadelphia Phillies. At the plate, Bo Bichette. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Toronto, the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's fouled away.
4 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Here for it is Segura to make the play. One gone. Ready now. Kevin Biggio.
The second baseman, Kevin.
Here comes the first pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Biggio, a native Texan. He was a 5th-round pick back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Hey, this middle-round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
Third, the left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Behind 0-2 now. Grounded back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
And my goodness, that nearly got him as he had to back away from it. It's ball 3.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far.
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Brandon Drury will bat next. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. Head-to-head at the start of play against Zach Eflin. He's gone 2 for 5. And even 1-1 count to Brandon Drury.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch.
The second baseman.
Hit down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Here comes Ryu, 0-2.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Giving chase is Fisher. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
0-2 is the count.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Digging in now, JT Realmuto, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers. Ryu steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. 2 out, nobody on. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. And a swing through on an off-speed pitch. Looked like he was actually a little late on that one. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 1-2. Line to the right side. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. He swings and grounds it to short. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Here's Jay Bruce now. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Again, another foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Rendell Grichuk. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The center fielder, Rendell.
Fouled away. Fly ball right down the line in left. Bruce on the run. And he makes the catch in the corner. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the University of Virginia product, Derek Fisher. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Harper, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw. Up next is Danny Jansen. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. From the belt, the pitch. Count even now at 1-1. From the stretch.
Ball 2.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
Here now the 2-2. Is laid off, and the count runs full.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Striding in, Hyunjin Ryu. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. And now they'll apply the tag on him between third and home as the squeeze attempt fails here, and there are suddenly 2 away now. 0-1 count, the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
The count now at 2-1. A swing and a miss at the slider at 88. 2-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes one swing.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Bottom of the inning now. Stepping in, Scott Kingery. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to left. Gurriel is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Pitch on the way.
2-2 the count. Count is full.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a cut fastball that misses down and away for ball 4. Into the box now, Zach Eflin. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Drury is there, 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Roman Quinn. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air to center. And here's Grichuk to make the catch, and the side is retired. So it's back to the top of the order now. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
2 balls, no strikes.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cavan Biggio. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
1-1 to count. And now a pitch on the way. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Cavan Biggio is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping into the box, Gene Segura. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. This is line to left. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
The right fielder, number 3.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. That's popped up. Here comes a left fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down. Throw into 3rd, and he's safe. In now, JT Realmuto as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. The 0-1 on its way. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. And now this is going to turn into a triple play, and that will end the inning. Wow! Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as we begin the top of the 4th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. swing and a ground ball to third, but that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Grounder down the line at third, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Liner toward right center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
The first baseman, number 3.
So now to the plate, Brendan Drury. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. High in the air and deep to left center field. Bruce looking up.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
The center fielder.
Here's Randall Grichuk.
This one is crushed. Back, and gone.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Right fielder, Derek Fisher.
Derek Fisher the next to bat. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at bat. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Yanked on the ground down the line. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Danny Jansen. Pops this one up. Hoskins in foul ground, and that's the first out of the inning. So in now is the Blue Jays pitcher, Hyunjin Ryu. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Fisher leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Now he ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
3-0 to him now. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Bruce. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. First delivery to him on the way. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Hoskins behind to count 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Back up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Now at the plate, Jay Bruce. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And Bruce is going to try for third. The relay, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
The third baseman, number 4.
And in steps Scott Kingery.
Kingery.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that into the box. Kevin Biggio, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
The second baseman.
Nick Pivetta, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. Here's the pitch.
Now pitching for the
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Too high. 1-2. Pivetta, a 27-year-old. He was a 4th-round selection back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. A bouncer up the middle. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw on to first. 2 gone. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And they will still manage to get him at first. A spectacular. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Not shortstop. Didi.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Digging in, Nick Pivetta. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th as he was a late entrant into this one. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Biggio backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Roman Quinn, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking his zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
Running hard. He's digging for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And he is in there.
Now back, second baseman.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura. As he'll ground this one fouled off to the left side. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Down the third baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. Segura behind on a 1-2 count.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Brendan Drury comes in 1-for-2 with that home run he hit earlier. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Harper on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Randall Grichuk at the plate now. He's 1-for-2 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Gregorius is there, and the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Ready once again, Derek Fisher. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
The right fielder.
Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. One out for the Phils in their half of the sixth. And that brings up JT Realmuto. Hit down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Left side. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Hits are even at 7 apiece. A little bouncer. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw.
And they're going to botch the rundown. It's over his head. Into the box now, Jay Bruce, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to first. To second for 1. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Seventh inning ready to roll. Stepping up to the plate, Danny Jansen. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0. 3-0 now.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9?
Left field and deep. Back goes Bruce to the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Hyunjin Ryu. On a line to shortstop, and the runner gets back. No double play. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Bo Bichette. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. And this misses as well, so it goes to 2-0 now on the Jays shortstop.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
And that'll get down out there near the wall.
The batter number 8, second baseman, Kevin.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Into the box, Kevin Biggio. Fouled off. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And now the runner breaks for the plate. Oh, and the bunt attempt is missed here. And he won't make it back to third as it's a botched squeeze attempt here as he becomes a very costly out number 2. And he'll strike out here yet again as it's been a ball game to forget them. Digging in once again, Scott Kingery. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Here's Didi Gregorius. And he fouls this one off. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. Neil Walker will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 12, Neil
Popped up.
Walker.
Drury over to his left. And that's the second out of the inning. Standing in, Roman Quinn. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1.
Tried to drag butt himself on there. Didn't work, and he probably won't try it for a second time, but the defense still has to respect it.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. At the plate, Gene Segura. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half, it's strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. To short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Hector Neris is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in for the Jays, Lourdes Gurriel. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Neris gets a lot of outs with his splitter, but that doesn't mean he's just out there finessing the ball. He throws his split hard, which really makes it a unique pitch.
One of the keys, Matty V, why he's so hard to hit, not only does he throw the splitter, but he throws it with the same arm speed, arm action of the fastball. It's a hard splitter that's not only about 5 to 6 miles an hour off his good fastball, but it's hard and it has tremendous arm speed. Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Standing in now, Brendan Drury. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Shin high, that's taken for a ball. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Quinn is there, and he has it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Now at the plate, Rendell Grichuk. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw to third, and it's too late as he's in there. So now 2 men in scoring position. 4 runs, 11 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Fouled away. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Gregorius has it, and there are 2 away now. Now batting, Derek Fisher. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Derek Fisher.
Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away. Looking to minimize the damage here. Danny Jansen is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Count now a ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. He was retired via a ground ball last time up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. Got him reaching there, strike two.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
2-2. And it's fouled away. Now another 2-2. Smoked on the ground to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. In now, JT Realmuto, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. Harper rounds the corner and is headed home, and he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 5-4 ball game. To the plate now, Rhys Hoskins, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Hit back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. The tying run is in to score from second. It's now a 5-5 ball game. Into the box, Jay Bruce. Taken high and deep to right. Going back is Fisher. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Stepping in now, Scott Kingery, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away. At the plate, Didi Gregorius. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Grounded fouled off to the right side. 0-1, here it comes. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Seared down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's the second out. Adam Hazley will grab a bat to pinch hit, and he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Ellis Guerra will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Hitting for the Blue Jays, number 6, Travis.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. It is strike 2, swinging.
1-2.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Bo Bichette. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time, ball 1. Did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
The batter.
Digging in, Kevin Biggio. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. The 0-1 fouled off. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. High pop-up. Guerra is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping into the box, Lourdes Gurriel. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. He swings and misses. Throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Washington Nationals and the Philadelphia Phillies. So digging in now, Trey Turner, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for Washington, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected. 85 degrees, the reading at first pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started.
Right fielder, number 2, Adam.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Eaton hits right-handed pitching very well. Makes a lot of contact, but he generally isn't known for displaying a lot of power. You'll see a lot of line drives and ground balls from him in these situations.
Yeah, I almost think he has too good of it.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Victor Robles digging in now.
Number 16, Victor.
He's set and the pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
The left fielder,
Juan Soto to the plate now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Real Muto finds it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. At the plate, Gene Segura. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. His career batting line with Patrick Corbin. He has 7 hits in 19 tries. Grounder down the line at third. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. High fly ball out to deep right field. Eaton going back at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And the Phillies are in business here to kick off the inning. It's a leadoff triple. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. Right side, but it's well foul. Segura at third with nobody out. Again, another foul ball. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Gotta believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Turner is under it, and he's got it for the first out. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, 1 away. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. He's set. Here it comes. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he will beat the tag by Suzuki, safe at home plate.
Batting fourth.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. Back up the middle. Castro's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. And now for Washington, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
The first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
We got time.
And he'll step off. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball. Count 1-0.
Zimmerman now waiting the 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitch or a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And that misses for ball four. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Striding in now for the Nats, Kurt Suzuki. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki. Nobody out, runner on first. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. From the stretch. Fouled away. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike three. So stepping in, Carter Kieboom. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 8.
In the dirt here. At the letters, but called high. It's a ball. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner in first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
So striding in, Starlin Castro, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Quinn calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. So it's first and second with 2 men gone, and that sends Patrick Corbin to the plate next. His put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got it. Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an opportunity here, and that ends the inning. Here's Jay Bruce now.
Leading off for the Phillies.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch, and it's fouled away. Corbin has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Suzuki corrals it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Didi Gregorius. Fly ball out toward right field. Eaton on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Stepping up now, Trey Turner. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Turner, a native Floridian. He was a first-round pick during the 2014 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
The pitch. Pops this one up. Bruce coming on, but he can't get to it. That's a 1-out hit. Around second now and headed for third.
The center fielder, number 16.
At the plate now, Victor Robles, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2.
In today's game, we're seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it. I'd love to see a little 2-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and 4-speed something the other way.
On a line, that's a base hit. Eaton blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw.
The left fielder, number 22.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Here now is Juan Soto. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Ryan Zimmerman is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. 1-0. Here it is.
That's bolted.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Ryan Zimmerman.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
Payoff pitch on its way. Hit hard to short, taken in by Gregorius. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Stepping in, Jake Arrieta as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Here comes the first pitch. Liner towards second. And that is through into center, a base hit, and the opposing pitcher gets aboard to kick off the inning. Standing in now, Roman Quinn. This is line to left. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. Gene Segura standing in. He provided some excitement for the home crowd right out of the gate as he tripled to start out the home first. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
And this one's in the dirt. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Runners on first with 1 down. Looks for the fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat, 3-1. Trouble waiting on deck as Bryce Harper hits next. Reined in. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Line to the right side, but foul. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Now to the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And this is swung on and missed there by Suzuki, and he's in trouble now, down 0-2. And that is swung on and missed by Suzuki. He's down on strikes for the first out.
Now batting,
Carter Kieboom digs in now. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Big slow breaking ball that drops in for a strike to start him out. It's 0-1.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
The count is 1-2.
Tried to get the sinker to come back to the outside that time, but it just misses off the corner. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Starlin Castro. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On the ground up the middle. And Castro's got himself a base hit.
the pitcher, number 46.
At the plate, Patrick Corbin. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So next to the plate for the Phils, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. One ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Lays off the slider that time, 2-1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
2-2. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Jay Bruce hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
No balls and a strike to count. Bruce A 32-year-old veteran. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Eaton going back, still ranging back. Gone! And in steps Scott Kingery. Grounded down the third baseline. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the belt, kicks and deals. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Trey Turner. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Trey Turner becomes the first out of the inning. And he lays off there 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And he'll reach first safely. And that'll get down for a base hit. So now to the plate, Victor Robles. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. 2-0 to the Nationals center fielder.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Ball to strike on the inside part of the plate, 2-1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
The count now at 2-2. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. So a full count now.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the runner moving here on that 3-2 pitch. With only 1 out, but this guy at the plate swings the bat really well. So it's likely he'll put the ball in play if it's a pitch worth swinging at.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Soto, the native of the Dominican Republic. He's a second-year big leaguer. Not close. It's 2-0. Comes set. Now the pitch. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
3 balls and a strike to the Nationals left fielder. Hit well on the ground to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Nick Pivetta trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Number 43.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals first baseman. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. 1-2 now.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2. Swing
and a miss got him reaching. And And the throw to first ends the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Nick Pivetta. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Fouled off. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
3-1 to him now. And he fouls this one off. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
The center fielder.
Into the box now, Roman Quinn. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Turner has it. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And he is out, retreating to third as they slap the tag on him.
The right fielder, number 3.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. So 2 on with 2 away, and that brings up JT. Real Muto. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Real Muto behind with an 0-2 count now. A curveball low, blocked by Suzuki. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. 1-2. Here it is. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's the 2-2. Popped up. But this will land untouched. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Suzuki has it, and the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. So striding forward now, Rhys Hoskins, and their runners at the corners now. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Hoskins behind the count 0-2. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Fouled away. And another foul ball.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Hader caught too much of the zone.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
The catcher, number
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Now the 2-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
I got 3-2.
He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Into the box now, Carter Kieboom. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Nope,
And a slider not close here as he missed with it down and in. It's ball one. Ball two as the breaking ball misses inside.
2-0.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are two gone.
second base.
Here's Starlin Castro. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. 2-0 now. Bases are empty here with two men out. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. So coming to the plate, Jay Bruce.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
A ball and a strike now. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. Zimmerman has it, and there's one down now. One out for the Phils in their half of the sixth, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Ball one as he lays off below the zone. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Here's Didi Gregorius as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one. No hits to this point. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Giving chase is Robles. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nick Pivetta. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Nationals, number 47.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch.
The count is 2-1.
Popped up. Hoskins has room in foul territory. 1 out. Striding into the box, Trey Turner. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike 1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy under wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
1-2 as he chases the slider. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Turner is retired, 2 down now.
The right fielder.
In now is Adam Eaton. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Count even at 2-2. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch of the at-bat. A high fastball is in there.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
And he is cruising now. It's 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
The traditional 7th inning, correct.
Striding in once again, Roman Quinn. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. High in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it. 1 out. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Gene Segura bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And no swing apparently, ball 1. grounded to short.
Turner fields it cleanly.
Throw not in time, and he's in there with his third hit of the afternoon. Here's Bryce Harper now. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fouled off. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Runner around second now, headed for third. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Now batting, the catcher. Real Muto.
In now, JT Realmuto, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. Two balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher. Here now the 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. The 2-2 one more time.
Now on 3 and 2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Eaton is after it. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, so now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Juan Soto. He singled his last time up. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Ryan Zimmerman. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Lined into right, a base hit.
The catcher, number
Stepping in now, Kurt Suzuki. Chopper foul. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3 and 2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Carter Kieboom is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
Reggie McClain gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
number 60, Reggie McClain.
In there, 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Ready for another shot now. Starlin Castro in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. From the stretch.
That's a ball.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Down 1-1.
A ball and a strike. And he fouls this one off. McClain A native of Georgia, he was a 13th round pick back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He went down on strikes last time up. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Strike swinging, chased a high one there. The 0-2 delivery. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Robles looking up, and it's gone as they add still another. To the plate now, Jay Bruce, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Now the pitch. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. And Castro will put this one away for route number 2. Now in the box, Didi Gregorius. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Line to the right side. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
The pitcher, number 60, Reggie McClain.
Into the box, Reggie McClain. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. And they'll tack on one more as this is now a 5-0 game. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Standing in now, Roman Quinn, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Voss, a 27-year-old. He was a 5th-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Soto is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Nationals, number 9, Eric.
Fouled away. And it's 1-1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Ball even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the ninth. Now here's the pitch. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Throw not in time, and he's in there with his third hit of the afternoon.
The center fielder, number 16, Victor.
At the plate now, Victor Robles. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Real Muto has it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Hey, when this game started, there's no way they envisioned relying that much on the back end of that bullpen, but he gets the last 5 outs, sealing the win for the team and collecting the save for himself.
5-0 the final score today. The Philadelphia Phillies jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Nick Pivetta is the winning pitcher of record. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 5 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air.